All right, time for vlog episode number 2. Got a really good response off the first one, and I really appreciate everybody watching. Getting a little drink of water because it's kicking out there today in New Jersey. 91 degrees, and I had to shampoo a throw rug on a back deck in the sun, and I'm very fair, so it was a lot of sunscreen. So yeah, vlog number 2. Let's get cracking. So really good response. I'm really glad that I did it. A lot of people reached out with really positive feedback, some questions which I get to answer, which is super fun. I've been waiting to do that for a while. Hopefully the video feed stays strong, because I am rendering my review for Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna, which will be up, it's Sunday at around 3 p.m., so it'll be up pretty soon, within the hour. But this isn't live, so I guess that doesn't really matter. First things first, had a good week. Moving into my place on Wednesday, which I'm super pumped about because this whole studio vibe will actually become more studio-ish. Even though I got some pretty funny feedback, like a nice basement from Laurent Briquette, and my pronunciation's gonna be pretty bad. He said he's from Belgium, but said great voice, quality video editing, nice basement. You will succeed for sure. Thank you for your content so far, and hello from Belgium. Hello from New Jersey. It's my cat puppy. But he's going to get out of the shot for now. But yeah, so moving this week, that's a big deal. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Trying to get my review done for the week today. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to be reviewing for next week, but we'll see what codes I get. So let's see. I'm just going to go through some comments because I got some good questions. And then we'll see from there. This is from JM. Congrats on the channel and everything. Love the dank basement. Thanks. Why not tell us where FlannelFox name came from and more about you? I haven't even read this one yet. Also talk about Pokemon Quest and what you think about the new Octopath Traveler demo. So, Octopath Traveler demo. I played the first one when it came out. I've not played the brand new one. But that is a good call. I actually just listened to Nintendo Voice Chat for the week today while running errands. And I'm going to get that demo going. And next week, I'll give you my thoughts, JM. Also, thanks for all the views on my Hollow Knight review so far. That game is awesome. If you haven't gotten that game, get that game. It's so good. Pokemon Quest. I downloaded Pokemon Quest the day it came out. Probably a lot of you guys and girls did. It's not really for me. You know, you just kind of sit back and let the game play itself. I may try it again when it comes to mobile, but for now, I downloaded it. I'm not sure if I deleted it, but I probably will be soon just for the space because I just re-downloaded Doom because I got new Control Freak Joy-Con little thumb things, and Doom takes up a lot of space, but I want to jam that on my commute. Also, I want to play with the new motion controls, which is really rad. But yeah, so Pokemon Quest, not for me. I am a huge Pokemon fan. All the core RPGs, huge fan. I'll definitely get Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Well, one of the two when they come out. November, I think. The name FlannelFox. So for a while, so I'm a 3D artist, 2D artist. I work in design in the design field. And I was actually making a 2D platformer called TheFlannelFox. So that's where the name came from at first. And then I was like, working on this weird prototype for like a year and a half, where it was a hard 2D platformer where he collected little beer bottles that looked like PBRs, but they weren't PBRs, and they were his like power-ups, and he could shoot like Mega Man style, but then like wall slide and stuff like that. And it was really, really fun. But I just couldn't, I didn't have the time to devote to an entire game. I was working in Game Salad because I tried working in Unity, and I can do all the art and animation stuff, but yeah, coding is not for me. Good Lord, coding is so hard. There were like certain days where I was like, all right, because like my whole thing was I wanted to make this game, but then I was working in Game Salad, and when you work in Game Salad, you can really only export to, like, you can export to like the Amazon game system, I think, and then Android and iPhone apps. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make something that would come out on console, so I looked into Unity, and there are different options for working around code, but there would be days that I would just work on something and get everything to a really good spot, and then I'd run into a bug, and I just couldn't solve it because my coding isn't there. And it's something that I'm going to revisit in the future because it was fun. And just like making something and then playing it and showing it to my friends and having them play it. I even put something up on Reddit once and had a guy from like Russia play it and give me all these really cool, all this cool, funny feedback. It was really great, but that's where that name came from. And I just decided, okay, when I review games, I'm just going to use TheFlannelFox because I just really liked it. I love flannel, and I have a red beard, which so do foxes, some foxes. Yeah. So let's see, what other comments did we get? Executor66 found you on Metacritic in around January for some game. I have no clue what it was. That had like 0 reviews and enjoyed what you had to say. So I figured I'd check out your YouTube channel. Lo and behold, you become one of my favorite people on the internet. And I mean that sincerely. Super, super nice. Thank you for the support. I value your opinion over someone at GameSpot because I know it's coming straight from your heart. Oh. Furthermore, I love the blog ideas. I appreciate knowing more about you and your opinions. No need to apologize for the basement or the beard. I actually did trim up the beard, but that's because I have a job and just wanted to look more job-like. Also, congrats on the marriage. Thank you very much. Hope you and your soon-to-be spouse have a great long life together. Me too, and I appreciate that. Who knows if you read this far, proving right now that I have. But I do have one question. What are your first memories or what got you into gaming? Thanks again for all your great work you put out. Can't wait to see more. See you on the next time. FlannelFox. P.S. They really need to get to making flannel emoji. Yes, they do. Peace to you as well. So, I've been a nerd my entire life, which... just found this. Game Boy Color. Atomic Purple is the best... I mean, it's just the best thing that Nintendo does. I cannot wait till they do this for Switch Joy-Cons. I know that you can, like, mod your own, which I was trying not to do because I don't want to mess mine up. I feel like I will, but I might need to try it. Maybe I'll do a little YouTube video on that. Oracle of Ages. Oh, it's so good. I need to get some double A's, and maybe I'll play that tonight. It's such a damn good thing, but found that. I actually have the original Game Boy, too. I need to dig that out. But what got me into gaming? I've been a nerd forever. Just like even when I was a little kid making stick animations, playing every single thing that I could get my hands on. All right, so sorry about that. Got pulled away for a second and had to go out and run some errands and change my shirt because it's like 90 degrees and super hot. All right, so brush on the desk. Let's catch back up to where we were. What are your first memories or what got you into gaming? Like I said before, I've always been a nerd. I do have some... I mean, I'm trying to think back. All right, so I was a Sega kid. I was an NES kid. I remember, I think it was my 6th birthday, and I was waiting for a whole bunch of friends to come over, and my mom was like, all right, I'm going to give you your birthday present. So she brings out this humongous box. So I rip it open. I'm super pumped. Take all the wrapping paper off. Inside of that is another box. And Russian doll style just kept opening until I get to this little... box about this big, and I open it up, and it was Super Mario Brothers 2. And I know people don't love that game particularly, but just that moment, I'm just like so nostalgic whenever I think about it, and popping it in, and it was so goofy and unlike the other Mario Brothers, and I don't know, it just, I'm so nostalgic for that game. I love that game. Another good memory that I have when I was a kid, again, another birthday related story. So I guess that's when I got video games, or on my birthday, probably like a lot of other kids. I got a Nintendo 64 and I got Ocarina of Time, and I was so pumped. And I got this on a Monday night, and my birthday party was going to be that following Saturday. So that night I brought it home. I was so pumped to play. My mom was like, so is all your homework done? And I was like, yeah, totally. It's all finished. It wasn't. I lied. But I played Ocarina of Time all night. The next morning, it was like 5:45, I woke up and I had to do history homework. So my mom opened the door to see if I was awake, and I was already doing the homework, and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, my homework. So grounded for the week, couldn't play it. All week, I'm sitting there with it in my room. I think in my room. It was probably in my room, but I couldn't play it, which is just torture. And let me just make sure that this thing's recording. Yeah. And it was torture, and I couldn't hide the FaceTime. I couldn't play the game until Saturday, the day of my party. I was grounded all week for lying, which is not cool. Lying, I mean, not getting grounded for it, obviously, that makes sense. But, yeah, so I talked to my parents, and then Saturday morning, I could play again. So I woke up at like 3 a.m., and I just jammed Ocarina of Time all morning. Oh my god, that game is so good. And I've just been playing games ever since. The only time that I like took a break off gaming was in college, when I just did not bring my Xbox 360 to my dorm room or my apartment in college because I needed to get serious work done. I went to school for animation, and like I just wouldn't have gotten anything done if I had my Xbox 360. I think I started playing again like the last semester of college, which then was even stupid. But yeah, jam all the time now. So that was Executor66, who comments on all my videos. Thank you so much for the support. Frosty Bros, keep it up, bud. Glad you're steadily growing. You deserve it. I very much appreciate that, Frosty Bros. Carol Sneed, so this one's really interesting. She commented on a video. So super new at this, and most of my videos that I've had success with have been reviews, and I posted a video called Social Justice in South Park, and I put it up, and it got like 163 views pretty quickly, but then I started losing subs, and it was a pretty opinionated video. I know it's not for everybody. I sort of panicked. I panicked, and I took it down. And I'm just sort of, maybe I'll repost that video. But Carol Sneed really dug it. What'd she say? I know I needed to hear more from you after the South Park video. If the opportunity presents itself in other games, please do commentary like that again. So that's actually really great to hear. So I think I'm going to repost that video for Carol Sneed and anyone out there like her that has that opinion. And then Sean Murphy says, you should check out The War of Art if you haven't already. I read that really fast on the way to do something, and I read The Art of War. And I was like, The Art of War by Sun Tzu? All right. I was even on Audible because I listen to Audible all day at my desk. And I was just like, I listened to some tidbits, and I was like, I don't know why I suggested that. And then after I said that, he's like, nah, man, The War of Art, it's much different. It's a super different book. Not even close to the same book. I will check that out. But definitely, I mean, Art of War was pretty interesting when I listened to it, obviously. Tarkata, I was wearing a Bellator shirt last week and commented, who's your pick for HWGP? I'm assuming that was a MMA fight. I don't follow MMA. My best friend is an executive producer at jcowan.tv on Twitter, I think. If you want to give him a throwback or see, he writes about fighting all the time. I'm trying to convince him to start a YouTube channel, but you know how that goes, so we'll see. And then, yeah. Let me see. A Visenya Designs, a fellow YouTuber who I get a ton of great support from. What other interests / hobbies do you have outside of games? Whew. I don't know. Gaming is such a big part of my life right now, and then I also have a 21-month-old son. So whenever I have a moment of free time, I'm basically gaming or doing something with the YouTube channel, which is like such a big hobby of mine. I do like cycling. I need to do a bit more cycling. Been nuts right now as we're moving, and I love really good beer, which need to do a bit more cycling. That being said, let's see how far we're in on this video. So another 6 minutes. The other video was 7 minutes. So I'm going to get to wrapping this thing up. I just posted my video review of Ease 8, Lacrimosa of Donna, and definitely watch your review. I'm not going to give too much away just so that you will watch the review, but it's a good game. Great game. If you watch other reviews, you can probably already guess what that score means. A great out of 10. But yeah, it's really interesting, and if you play handheld, that's another thing too. I listen to all these games journalists and stuff. They're like, I feel like we play handheld a lot because we're flying around all the time. Like the kind of funny guys say that all the time. But I mean, I commute. I'm assuming a lot of you out there are commuters. Let me know if you're, how often do you play docked? How often do you play portable? I play portable most of my time. If I'm playing docked, it's normally when I'm getting footage, or when I'm playing Paladins because a bigger screen helps me get bigger KDs, which still loving Paladins, and I'm trying new heroes. I'm trying to think, what the heck is that one hero that I've been playing? Paladins, he's a sniper. Paladin sniper. Boop, 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 boop. And you can switch between a handheld. Yeah, the stealth sniper. The name's not popping up, but he has a wolf head on him. Man, I should have found this for y'all. But I like the sniper dude. I tried Androxus. Really like him, but I'm really not good at him. Still good at Victor. Very good at Shaolin because I was good at 76 and Hanzo in Overwatch. Anything else? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to review next. I normally only review early stuff because you get more views that way. But my Hollow Knight review is doing well. But it's also because everybody's obsessed with Hollow Knight. So if they're like, oh, Hollow Knight, boom, click it. Every time, every single outlet. I think the guys over at Switch Up, 2 great guys, they got like 30,000 views in one day. And I was going to post my review that Saturday and instead went out with my buds, which was, you know, sometimes you got to do that. But yeah. Anything else? I'm going to download the Octopath Traveler demo. I really appreciate all the comments that I got this week. If you guys have more questions, please ask them in the comments because it gives me a lot to talk about. Basically, that's what I went through this week on here. I'm really psyched for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy coming to Switch. That's going to be so dope. I reached out for a review code, and we'll see how that goes because it's a bigger publisher, so sometimes I don't always get those, but if not, I'm going to get it probably through GameFly, which I do also have Mario Tennis Aces coming through GameFly, so pumped to get into that a little bit. I'm not like, I don't know, I'm going to try and see how it goes, but if I'm at home and I'm by Wi-Fi, I'm pretty much playing Paladins now. So I think that's going to be all for vlog episode number 2. Again, I'd like to thank every single view that I have. I know the vlog view, hit the mic. I know the vlog views aren't as much as the reviews because it's a new thing. Got to get that slow, steady bump. But I will say for 144 views as of right now, has a lot of fantastic comments. So that's goes to you, the subscribers. Oh yeah, hit 2,000 subs this week, which is dope. And then I finally got approved for monetization, which I got approved back in February, and then they changed the rules, so they took it away. So that's great to have that back. Not that I'm only a couple days in, so we'll see how the stats go on that one. Not quitting my day job anytime soon. But yeah, 2,000 subs, big week. Hopefully, the next goal now, 10,000 subs. That's when you can be a Nintendo content creator. I think that's the name, not 100% on that. Oh, sorry for bopping all over the place here, but that just reminded me of, there's another comment on here that it's not popping up in my feed right now, but I got reached out to by Flying Fish Games, which is another fellow YouTuber. And I believe, I'm going to pull this up on my phone real quick just because I want to talk about this because this guy had a question and I watched one of his videos and I just wanted to chat at him real quick. Sorry for this delay. Where's Flying Fish? Darn it. Here we go. Hi, recently started my own YouTube channel surrounding games. Awesome. So my question for you is, how do you keep yourself sounding natural? I'm really struggling with this. Other than YouTube, I have a blog where I do game reviews for now, but I want to expand to YouTube. Other than that, love your content. Very nice comments. But what I want to say is, just start. If you're worried about sounding natural, click on the webcam and talk. And talk until you get less nervous. I'm sort of a jabberjaw, so I just kind of go. But honestly, just talk. I watched one of your reviews that covered E3 footage, and it was sort of just like, this video's coming on, now this video's coming on, this video's coming on. You got to give us your personality. Honestly, watch some other YouTubers. Watch Kind of Funny Guys. They have a really good banter back and forth. Try to emulate that, you know, like, just be yourself. People will like it if you just be yourself and just talk. And eventually, those little butterflies, whatever it is, they'll just go. So pop on a webcam and talk. And let me know how it goes. And I guess that's all I can really say. But let me know how it goes. They're Flying Fish Games. And everybody else, check out Flying Fish Games. I'm always down to help a fellow YouTuber. So thanks a lot, guys. Follow me on Twitter at TheFlannelFox. My Instagram, which is doing better, TheFlannelFox Gamer. I'm trying to post every single day. And I'm getting more followers, which is dope. Read my reviews on metacritic.com/user/TheFlannelFox. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. We're in this together. Let's grow this channel, people. I would love to make this full-time job one day, and I can only do that with your help. Thank you so much, and See you next time, Switchers. Peace.